This video tutorial explains how to easily draft an extended abstract using AI technology. First, click the link to the extended abstract template provided. After clicking the link, you will see a display similar to what's shown in the video. The next step is to rename the template so it's easier to find later in your own Google Docs account. For example, here I am renaming the file to include my name and a short title of the research project. This is the extended abstract template that needs to be completed and submitted for the iSpeak 2025 colloquium. I've also created a ChatGPT bot to help generate the extended abstract quickly. Simply click the link to the ChatGPT bot and you'll see a display like this. The first step is to click the Begin Here button. Next, the ChatGPT bot will ask for some initial information about your research project, such as the draft research title, research objective, and research gaps. You can also paste the problem statement in the research gaps section. You can copy and paste the initial information about your research into the chat, so it's easier for you to provide the required details. You do not need to write lengthy and comprehensive information here. Just provide concise details related to your research project. Once you're done, press the Enter key or click Proceed in ChatGPT. The ChatGPT bot will then generate an introduction section with an appropriate word count for your extended abstract. Next, copy the introduction into your extended abstract template shown earlier. To maintain the extended abstract format, when pasting, click on Edit and select Paste without formatting. All right, now we have completed the introduction section. The ChatGPT bot will then ask if you are satisfied with the draft it produced. If you are, just respond briefly with Yes and press Enter or Proceed in ChatGPT. Now it will generate the method section. The bot will ask 3 relevant questions about your research project to help it produce a suitable draft for the method section. You can answer these questions without providing excessively long responses. Short answers are perfectly fine. To make it easier to answer the questions, separate them by holding down the Shift key and pressing Enter. In this example, my answers might look quite detailed, but I'd like to remind you again that shorter answers are acceptable. When you're ready, press Enter or Proceed in ChatGPT. The ChatGPT bot will generate the method section with an appropriate word count for your extended abstract. Next, copy the method section into your extended abstract template as shown earlier. Again, to maintain the format, click on Edit and select Paste without formatting. Now we have completed the method section. The ChatGPT bot will then ask if you are satisfied with the draft method section. If you are, just respond briefly with Yes and press Enter or Proceed in ChatGPT. Now it will generate the results and discussion section. Typically, each research objective has its own results and discussion to be presented in the extended abstract. Therefore, the bot will ask relevant questions for each research objective in order to create a suitable draft for the results and discussion section. As before, you do not need to give a very long or detailed answer. Short answers will do. You can also decide to include results and discussion that are not directly related to the bot's questions if you feel it's necessary. For example, I have already answered all the questions given by the bot, and my example might be quite detailed. However, again, giving a short answer like, Test X showed significant improvement is perfectly fine. Once you're ready, press Enter or Proceed in ChatGPT. The ChatGPT bot will then generate the results and discussion section with an appropriate word count for your extended abstract. Copy and paste the subheadings and descriptions of each results and discussion segment into your extended abstract template. You may also have figures, graphs, or tables. Feel free to organize them in your extended abstract template as needed. In this example, I have two research objectives, so I want to present two main sets of results and discussion in this extended abstract, and therefore I will delete any sections that are not relevant. Next, the ChatGPT bot will ask if you're satisfied with the draft results and discussion section. If you respond briefly with yes, the bot will automatically provide a draft conclusion section. Copy and paste the conclusion generated by the bot into your extended abstract template. Like before, the ChatGPT bot will ask if you are satisfied with the draft conclusion. If you respond with yes, it will then ask if you would like to include an acknowledgement for any entities or individuals who contributed to your research. For example, I want to acknowledge the study participants, students and staff from my university, colleagues who offered feedback on data collection, and the institution that funded my research. When you're ready, press Enter or Proceed in ChatGPT. The ChatGPT bot will generate an acknowledgement section with an appropriate word count for your extended abstract. Copy and paste that acknowledgement into the extended abstract template. Additionally, the bot will automatically suggest 3 possible publication titles that might suit your research project. You can choose to use them or ignore them. It also provides a list of suitable keywords for your extended abstract. This is optional, but if you need references for any statements used in your extended abstract, there's also a ChatGPT bot called Reference Finder to help locate relevant sources. All you need to do is copy and paste any statement you want to cite into the Reference Finder bot. It can look for related research sources. Please remember that you, as the bot user, are responsible for ensuring that any references it finds are valid and truly relevant to your statements. This extended abstract uses a reference numbering system in brackets as shown.
You can copy and paste the full references in the references or bibliography section at the end of your extended abstract. Once you are satisfied and have finalized your extended abstract, you can submit it by clicking the Share button in Google Docs. Enter the email ispeaksubmit@gmail.com in the space provided, and then click Done. You will receive a response email from the conference committee soon. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. Wishing you the best of success.